When they call the roll of the great figures of modern American literature Bellow, Miller, Morrison, Updike, Roth, they can now add a name, Stephen King. Yes, the Stephen King who wrote Carrie, The Shining, and Christine, not to mention the Dark Tower books, 1 through 5. The National Book Foundation, which hands out the prestigious National Book Awards, has decided to bestow its annual medal for distinguished contribution to American letters on the man who bestowed pig's blood, homicidal jalopies, and axe-wielding nurses on our libraries. You're probably tempted, as we were at first, to work up a sputtering head of indignation about this indignity. But hang on a second. Ray Bradbury got the medal in 2000, and while he can now be painted as a man who gave a popular genre a literary flair, were they saying that when The Martian Chronicles made its debut in 1950? Mr. King will get his award at a ceremony where the host will be Steve Martin. Remember him from the Oscars, and he will be feted by the same publishing world where Madonna is being touted as a children's book writer. Mr. King has certainly contributed a lot. The Foundation's website claims the 70 films, television movies, and miniseries made from his work as a Guinness World Record. He has created a subgenre that is said to have drawn in readers who may otherwise not have been inclined to pick up a book at all. He has also done something that many other National Book awardees have not done, made a pile of money, like $100 million. The publishing industry would very much like to figure out how he does it, as would we all. We all know that adolescents need to distance themselves from their families of origin as they find their place as future adults. But some youngsters need to dramatize their need to separate in dysfunctional ways like the James Dean or the James Cagney characters described in your article. Parents need to walk a fine line. They need to respect their adolescents' need for privacy and independence, but they also need to set limits for their teenagers in a supportive way. In their desire to foster a child's independence, parents may forget that adolescents are not adults. How unrestricted or how strict to be is a decision to be made by each parent, dependent on many factors. But a parent does have to have rules whether or not the adolescent rebels. If a parent avoids setting rules, a teenager may feel that the parent doesn't care and keep testing limits further and further.